to get that back on a 180. There you go. Forwards, lower, on. Drive a tiny little bit and let him roll. And get that out of the way too. Okay, that was relatively painless. How's the seed? Down to 660. I'm definitely going to need more sunflower seeds. So maybe that's a quick task we can pull in the Land Rover. Okay, so yeah, that's the problem with the map update status. It usually takes a couple of minutes after sleep to update all of the fields. So when I looked, it was sort of clover still growing, it's not ready to harvest, so we'll skip that today. Of course, then I don't look at it any further. And obviously what you should be doing is don't check it immediately. Oh, this is rye and it's growing. It's very yellow. Looks like it's a little short on fertilizer in some places, but not gonna be too concerned with that. Okay, I am going to probably put the weight next to the washer. It's as good a place as any. The big question is are the mowers down here or up? No, the mowers are upstairs. Okay. Okay, where's the mowers? That's the sprayer. Definitely nothing in there. Okay, garage. Mowers. Did I sell them? No. Vicon mower set. Okay. Just driving around all over the place. The Anthus headers floated as well. Good grief. This is a horrible giant mess. Annoying. 'Cause all get out, basically. No, it's not letting me pick anything up. Oh, there we go. I can't drag these anywhere. Great. Okay. I don't know what, oh, right, there's the mowers. Okay, that's easy. So first things first, I will jump in that. We'll take the weight off the front. As I said, I'll stick it next to the washer. Okay. Don't know if I can hitch this to the front. I'm gonna have a good try. Yes. Okay. Yeah, that's correct. Again, reason I'm doing it this way round is because it's easiest to do this when the steering axle is closest to the dolly. But it takes a lot of brain power to figure out which way to turn everything. That is way too far. The problem is that other header is right behind the pole. So I'm not going to be able to get that out. I'll back up. Okay, which way do I want to turn this? That way. Is that good enough? Not quite. No, it is. Can I push that over? No. I cannot physically move that at all. Now the problem here is that post there. That will not go through it, no matter what I try and do. So I think the only way to get that header out of there is reset it. Even get the hitch lined up. Oh, there it was. Oh man. There it is. Really? There you go. We are completely hosed here. Okay. turn that way, drive forward. There we go. That kind of worked. There is just no way to move this at all. Okay. This complete garbage. This is total garbage. Just drag them out. They won't come out. I mean, as you saw, they were in there, and they were in there absolutely straight. And then I don't know what causes things to wander, but it's impressively annoying. Forwards. Really? Come on. Admittedly, I've not done this with a tractor this size before. Other way though. Oh, come on in. Oh, what the heck. Let's just I can't go and put them in the cow barn field because that's just all sorts of wrongness. I mean, what has kind of impressed me is that the header hasn't fallen off, which is usually a thing. Well, yeah, the header hasn't fallen off the trailer. Because FS19, the only header trailers that have the auto attach are the class stuff, unless they retrofitted it to everything. Oh, and here. Let's just do that and then steer that way and get stuck here. Man, oh man. Yeah, not going to be able to move that out of there, am I? If I turn that way, back up, and then turn it back the other way. Now we're getting closer to that stupid post, but it's because the damn thing steers. That's the problem. You can't do anything with this back wheel steering you into whatever mess that is happening. I wonder if that... No, but I wonder if I back that up and then detach it, and it sucks that you can't even use super strength on this either. But if I come at the hitch from this side, well, if I ram it, and then come at the hitch from this side, it should get the whole thing steering away from the post. I hope. There we go. So the theory is if I turn this way, the back wheel will turn away from the post. And we are out. Oh, headers don't go through hedges. Second problem. But we have actually succeeded in manhandling this stuff out of the way. Get that straight, and then I'll reverse it as straight as I am able. Try and keep a little bit of separation. Come on, people. So, if I turn the wheel very slightly that way and edge it backwards, try not to get the wheels of the header trailer out of line. Or not. You're just going to be a pain in my butt, aren't you? Do another loop. And that bit worked. I think I want to go further back into this corner and hope that the Challenger can make that turn. Done. You are staying there. Well, it's not tidy, but it's better than it was. Meanwhile, I'll hitch the mower set. So the plan for next week, good grief, that took an hour, is to get the mowing started. I think step 1 will be silage field 5. Do I want a silage 5 or these back ones? Silage 5. Okay. Last thing I want to check is what's the horsepower of our baler? 230, and what's the horsepower of our tractors? 260. Potentially the Puma can run that. I was thinking I could use a 300 horsepower tractor. Bigger engine for that. No, That was the bigger engine for that. And it's also a huge amount of our money. It's low. But 300, you know, looking for something in the 300 horsepower range. Valtra, T8, FS19. Massey Ferguson. I haven't had one of those on the farm for a while. Or maybe a Deutz. 336. That is money over here. 271. See, I could get something like that, and it's a big tractor. But it would allow me to run things like the baler without problems. Nope, you're done. Go and get the Puma. We'll stick that on the baler for now. I'm going to need something on a wrapper, which is probably going to be the JCB. Camera's too far out. But I'm not going to do a mow bale wrap train. At best, we're just going to do the mow and bale. And then I can wrap with the JCB separately. Because that is what it is. How's... our class seems to have stopped doing what it was doing. This has clover in it. We're going to do more clover, so that's good. You're out of sunflowers, which I said was going to happen. And I just wasn't paying attention. That in there, strap it on, down it. So I think potentially next week we're gonna have, I'm gonna have to go and get the kids next weekend. So we'll have a shorter than normal episode. I'm not sure that's going to be a problem, because, like I said, we're in a lot of filler. So a little bit of clover harvesting, a little bit of sheep feeding, a little bit of sunflower planting, and that will probably be a decent amount of variation. Well, we did get quite a ways up here. Okay. And we can't move on a day until all of this is done, so... Hello. Didn't reverse far enough. There we go. Now, of course, this will not deplete the entire pallet. Taylor, good morning. Sorry if I missed noticing you. a little bit preoccupied with trying to fix those header trailers. Okay, so we can move this off to the side. Back, 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 back. Lower that, turn it on, and set the worker off. And the worker's good. Okay. So yeah, as we said, or as we were saying, there's a lot of this field to do. And then we'll have to tidy up the edges, tidy up the end, and everything will be good. I don't know what's going... No, that's a mark on my screen. It's not something you can see. So yeah, this is the end of planting. We will be mowing this for silage, mowing these for... mowing those for hay. Mowing that for silage. Well, I guess it is what it is. We'll see. I might split some of these and just do a couple of them as hay and then the rest as silage. We'll try and keep the hay topped up through the year rather than just making a bulk and then doing our thing. As for everything else, we are looking at barley and cotton next month. There are no cotton sales on here. Sugarcane rice. So midsummer we'll have our rye ready to harvest, possibly, and our canola. Don't think I put down any oats or the like. So we got canola. I got these two planted off camera during this week with sugar beets. We've got 4 fields of rye, and we're now putting down the sunflowers. So yeah, farm is doing well. And obviously the last thing, we are going big next year. So I don't know if I'm getting that one or if I'll get the small one. 435. It's got a slightly smaller tank, but I don't know where the HR6, HR9 and HR12 went, because they should be here and they're not. Just got the HR12. I'm not complaining, but maybe there's another mod I haven't checked off. Anyway, so it's snowing here. Yay, spring is here. But for now, I'll wish you all a good rest of the weekend, and we'll be back next week for a bit more on Oakfield Farm. And maybe we'll have more of an idea of what we're going to be doing in Farm Sim 22 as we get more information from Giants on precision farming and the map makers about whether they're going to be updating their map to cater for precision farming or not. But for right now, have a good weekend, have a good week, and I'll see you next week. Have fun, everybody. I'm out of here.